as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. You can find this from the book of Proverbs in the Bible. The mind is one of the greatest gifts God has given us. With it, we can learn, we can choose, we can manifest whatever we want. And the way we use it is a key determinant in how our lives are currently and how it's eventually going to turn out. We all know that thought precedes action, and the quality of the action is dependent on the quality of the thought process. If the thought process is skewed, the outcome will also be skewed. And well, if you act without thinking, we also all know how that turns out. Usually disastrous. Seven thinking habits that negatively affect you. One way we think that affects us negatively, and in reality we think nothing of it, is when we entertain random thoughts. We're doing one thing, then we find ourselves thinking of something else. Oh, that thing I should have done yesterday. Oh, what am I going to do tomorrow? And meanwhile, you're doing something else. Your thoughts are all over the place. Like the saying goes, a rolling stone gathers no moss. You are not focusing that thought energy on any particular thing. Therefore, if your day goes like that, you would have gone through the day, but in reality, nothing of significance was achieved. Learn to focus your thought on one single thing, because that is when manifestation happens. That is when the process of manifestation takes place. Focus. Very closely related to the first habit is what I call the what if syndrome. Oh, what if that doesn't happen? What if I don't make it? What if? So instead of focusing that positive energy to the success of what you are going to do or doing, you rather focusing energy on the what if, the negative side. You are like, oh, I don't want to be poor. But in reality, as soon as you say, I don't want to, and you even giving it a thought, what you're doing is you're giving it energy. So instead of focusing on what you want, I want to be rich. I want to be kind. I want to be a good person. I want to be a good parent. I want to be a good child. I want to be a productive member of society. You're thinking of all the negatives. God gave us 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 hands, 2 legs. As a human being, you have 2 sides to you. We have the mind and we have the heart. Each has its own purpose. So whenever you think of something, for it to manifest, there has to be feeling behind it. Without that feeling, without that passion, that thing is not going to happen. Because you're only using one part of you, the mind. You've forgotten the heart. And that is why you are in the state you are in right now. Because you are failing to utilize the whole of you. Fourth thinking habit we have that affects us in a negative way is not having enough faith, not really trusting the process. It's like, yes, we're doing something, we intend for it to succeed, but you don't really have any real hope, any real faith that it's going to succeed. And when there's success, it's purely accidental. You had nothing to do with it. Nature just took its course. And that is why it looks like one day you make it, the other day you don't make it, you're not so good, you feel so good. It's all because you are not really sure of what you're doing. Closely related to the point we just made is self-doubt. Can we really do it? Can I do that? Hey, the very mighty creator, the one who is making everything you see around you, including you, be, is within you. Why do you have that doubt? When it was said that you were made in the image of the Creator, that is exactly what was being talked about. You have that creative ability, that creative gift. You can do anything you want. So, do it. Remember, what you fear most will come true. Why? Because you're thinking of it all the time. And therefore you're giving it energy. And the creation manifest whatever energy. It is a law of nature. As soon as there is enough energy, what that purpose was manifests, whether good or bad. So, focus rather on the positives, focus on the strengths. Leave the negative somewhere else. Trust me, they are good where they are, behind the shadows. Step into the light. Be a new you. Be the real version of the you you've always wanted to be. Another debilitating thought habit you have is thinking too small, being satisfied with your current situation. You live in a ghetto, a slum, maybe even a condo. That's not you. You can be better. Don't say, oh, I came to meet this, I was born in this, and therefore I'll survive. No, you won't. That is not who you are. You are something much more than that. So begin to think big. Begin to visualize what you really want, the life you really want to live. Do you know what? It's possible. It will manifest. Focus enough energy on it, and a few years, a few months from now, you'll be like, uh-oh, how did this happen? But then, that is one of the secrets that we human beings, we have, the powers that we have. So much power, and yet we use so little of it. Have a good day, wisdom lovers.